One of the primary factors contributing to Harley Davidson's decline is the shift in demographics and market trends. The company's traditional customer base, predominantly composed of white, male, and middle-aged riders, is aging and dwindling. Younger generations, such as millennials and Gen Z, are showing less interest in Harley Davidson's products, preferring more affordable, environmentally friendly, and tech-savvy alternatives. In addition, the motorcycle market has become increasingly competitive, with foreign manufacturers like Ducati, BMW, and Yamaha offering high-performance bikes that appeal to a broader range of riders. Harley-Davidson's focus on heavy, V-twin cruisers has made it difficult for the company to adapt to changing consumer preferences and tastes. Harley-Davidson has made some efforts to enter the electric motorcycle market, such as the introduction of the Livewire model in 2019. However, the bike's high price point and limited range have failed to generate significant sales. The company's delayed entry into the electric market has allowed competitors like Zero Motorcycles and Energica to establish a strong foothold, making it even more challenging for Harley-Davidson to catch up. Harley-Davidson has made some efforts to enter the electric motorcycle market, such as the introduction of the Livewire model in 2019. However, the bike's high price point and limited range have failed to generate significant sales. The company's delayed entry into the electric market has allowed competitors like Zero Motorcycles and Energica to establish a strong foothold, making it even more challenging for Harley-Davidson to catch up. Another significant factor contributing to Harley-Davidson's decline is the company's history of quality control and reliability issues. Recalls, defects, and warranty claims have been persistent problems for the manufacturer, damaging its reputation and eroding customer trust. In 2019, Harley-Davidson recalled over 100,000 motorcycles due to a faulty brake issue. Another significant factor contributing to Harley-Davidson's sales and revenue. The company's history of quality control problems have also resulted in recalls for faulty ignition switches, and warranty claims have been persistent problems for the manufacturer, damaging its reputation and eroding customer trust. In 2019, Harley-Davidson recalled over 100,000 motorcycles due to a faulty brake issue, which led to a significant decline in sales and revenue. The company's quality control problems have also resulted in recalls for faulty ignition switches, brakes, and fuel pumps, among other issues. Another significant factor contributing to Harley-Davidson's decline is the company's history of quality control and reliability issues. Recalls, defects, and warranty claims have been persistent problems for the manufacturer, damaging its reputation and eroding customer trust. In 2019, Harley-Davidson recalled over 100,000 motorcycles due to a faulty brake issue, which led to a significant decline in sales and revenue. The company's quality control problems have also resulted in recalls for faulty ignition switches, brakes, and fuel pumps, among other issues. Harley-Davidson's history and legacy have become a double-edged sword. While the company's heritage and brand recognition are its greatest strengths, they also come with significant legacy costs. The company's commitment to its traditional business model, manufacturing processes, and dealership network has made it difficult to adapt to changing market conditions. The company's pension and healthcare liabilities for its retired workers are substantial, and the cost of maintaining its extensive dealership network is a significant burden. These legacy costs make it challenging for Harley-Davidson to invest in new technologies, products, and marketing initiatives, further exacerbating its competitive disadvantages. Harley-Davidson has been criticized for its lack of innovation and diversification. The company's product lineup has remained largely unchanged for decades, with few new models or technologies being introduced. This lack of innovation has made it difficult for the company to attract new customers and stay competitive in a rapidly changing market. In addition, Harley-Davidson's focus on cruisers and touring motorcycles has limited its appeal to a broader range of riders. The company's failure to develop and market other types of motorcycles, such as sport bikes, motocross bikes, or scooters, has left it vulnerable to changes in market trends and consumer preferences. The motorcycle market has become increasingly competitive, with foreign manufacturers like Ducati, BMW, and Yamaha offering high-performance bikes that appeal to a broader range of riders. These competitors have invested heavily in research and development, marketing, and customer service, making it challenging for Harley-Davidson to compete. In addition, The rise of affordable, high-quality motorcycles from Asian manufacturers like Honda, Kawasaki, and Suzuki has further eroded Harley-Davidson's market share. The company's failure to respond to these competitive pressures has led to a decline in sales and revenue. Harley-Davidson's marketing efforts have been criticized for not adequately engaging with new riders, particularly younger generations. The company's advertising and promotional campaigns have traditionally focused on older, male riders, neglecting the growing demographic of female, urban, and minority riders. The company's failure to connect with new riders has led to a decline in sales and market share. Harley-Davidson's inability to adapt its marketing strategies to changing demographics and consumer preferences has made it difficult for the company to attract and retain new customers. In addition, Harley-Davidson's strong brand recognition and heritage remain significant assets, providing a foundation for future growth and innovation. If the company can successfully navigate the challenges ahead, it may yet be able to regain its position as a leader in the motorcycle industry. Harley-Davidson's struggles are the result of a complex interplay of factors, including demographic shifts, quality control issues, lack of innovation, and increased competition. While the company faces significant challenges, it is not too late for Harley-Davidson to adapt and recover. By investing in new technologies, products, and marketing initiatives, the company can reconnect with its customers and reclaim its position as a leader in the motorcycle industry. The thunder may be fading, but it's not too late for Harley-Davidson to reignite its roar. Harley-Davidson sales have been declining over the past few years. The company's sales have been affected by a combination of factors, including a decline in demand, increased competition, and a failure to adapt to changing consumer preferences. As a result, Harley-Davidson has seen a significant decrease in revenue and profitability. In recent years, the company has struggled to appeal to a younger demographic and has seen a decline in sales among its traditional customer base. This has led to a decline in market share and a loss of revenue for the company. Harley-Davidson has attempted to address these issues through various strategies, including the introduction of new products and the expansion of its dealership network. However, these efforts have had limited success, and the company continues to struggle. Harley-Davidson is losing its appeal among younger riders for several reasons. One reason is that the brand is often associated with an older demographic, and younger riders may not see the brand as relevant or cool. Additionally, Harley-Davidson's products are often seen as being too expensive and too heavy for younger riders. Another reason for the decline in appeal among younger riders is the rise of other forms of transportation, such as scooters and motorcycles from other manufacturers. These alternatives are often seen as being more affordable and more accessible to younger riders. Furthermore, the increasing popularity of adventure touring and off-road riding has led to a shift away from Harley-Davidson's traditional cruiser-style motorcycles. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on Harley-Davidson's sales and revenue. The pandemic has led to a decline in consumer spending, particularly in the discretionary spending category, which includes motorcycles. As a result, many consumers have delayed or canceled plans to purchase a new motorcycle. The pandemic has also disrupted Harley-Davidson's supply chain and production operations. The company was forced to shut down its production facilities for several weeks, which led to a backlog of orders and a decline in inventory levels. This has made it difficult for the company to meet demand and has further contributed to the decline in sales. Harley-Davidson is responding to the decline in sales by implementing a number of strategies. One strategy is to focus on expanding its product lineup to include more appealing options for younger riders. The company has introduced new models, such as the Street Series, which are designed to be more affordable and more accessible to new riders. The company is also working to revamp its brand image and appeal to a younger demographic. Harley-Davidson has launched new marketing campaigns and is investing in social media and other digital platforms to reach new customers. Additionally, the company is expanding its dealership network and is working to improve the customer experience at its dealerships. Harley-Davidson's electric motorcycle initiative is significant because it marks a major departure from the company's traditional focus on gasoline-powered motorcycles. The introduction of electric motorcycles is a key part of the company's efforts to appeal to a younger demographic and to stay competitive in a rapidly changing market. The electric motorcycle initiative is also significant because it represents a major investment in new technology and innovation. Harley Davidson has developed a new electric powertrain and is investing in new manufacturing facilities and equipment to produce the electric motorcycles. The success of the electric motorcycle initiative will be critical to Harley Davidson's long-term success and competitiveness. The future of Harley Davidson is uncertain, and the company faces significant challenges in the coming years. In order to survive, Harley Davidson will need to continue to adapt to changing consumer preferences and to stay competitive in a rapidly changing market. One possible scenario is that Harley Davidson will emerge from its current struggles as a leaner and more focused company. The company may be forced to shrink its operations and to reduce its workforce, but it may also be able to innovate and adapt in ways that will allow it to thrive in the long term. Alternatively, Harley Davidson may be forced to merge with another company or to seek bankruptcy protection. It is possible for Harley Davidson to regain its status as a cultural icon, but it will require significant effort and investment. The company will need to develop new products and marketing campaigns that resonate with younger consumers and that appeal to a broader demographic. Harley Davidson will also need to revamp its brand image and to focus on building a sense of community and loyalty among its customers. The company will need to invest in social media and other digital platforms to reach new customers and to build brand awareness. Additionally, Harley Davidson will need to focus on creating memorable experiences for its customers, such as through its dealerships and events.